Welcome back to another Tough Love Tuesday. I'm coming to you today outside from my front balcony, my deck, my new happy place. You can see all of the amazing trees growing in behind me. These are maple trees just getting their fresh spring leaves. They're so bright and green. I'm just loving it. And actually, I had to put the umbrella up today because the sun is so strong. So things are so excited to tune in again for another Tough Love Tuesday. Moose is even here with us, um, trying to escape. That's his little escape route over there. He's been sleeping all morning. But thank you for tuning in for another one of these episodes. I'm absolutely loving this, and I'm so loving all of the comments and the feedback every week. Everyone who takes time to comment below this video and share kind of what's coming up from these topics that I'm bringing up. And I love kind of if this is the first time that you're watching one of these or you're new to these Tough Love Tuesdays, this is my chance to really open your eyes. And my intention here is to really help you start seeing things differently, showing up as the best coach that I can, and really pointing out some things that you may doing to self sabotage or really hold yourself back from your goals. And I'm willing to bet because you're here in this community or because you're watching this video that you have some health goals, or you have some unhealthy eating patterns or some goals that you want to shift or some things you want to shift in your health, in your body, in your mind, in your life. So I'm here to help you kind of bust through some of these things and really open up your eyes. So loving these, and I'm loving sharing a little bit of my nature with you today. I'm just mesmerized by the background. This is not a green screen. Oh, I wish you were all here with me. So today's topic, okay, as you've guessed from the top of this video, maybe or maybe you haven't guessed it, I really wanted to talk about force. And it's actually funny, because every morning before Tough Love Tuesdays I really sit with, okay, what am I feeling really intuitively guided and inspired to share with all of you today. And the first thought that I had is I really wanted to share something around time and excuses. And I'm going to do that next week instead, because what was really actually coming up for me when I very got still and really sat with myself today is that I'm feeling kind of off, and I have been for the last couple weeks, just not feeling myself, just feeling a bit flat. And this whole new conversation came up that I wanted to share with you today, and this is this idea of force versus flow. And one of the things that I used to do a lot, as I was kind of reflecting this morning, when I would feel off in the past, or just not myself, kind of in and sort of a little down, or if I'd go through bouts of like sadness or periods of anxiety or depression or all these things, there was a big part of me before that used to force myself to move through it, to move on, to become happy again, like to get it over with, to force myself also to find an answer. Like, why is this happening? I need to know exactly what's going on in my life that's causing me to have these feelings and just feel kind of off. And I was noticing this morning, wow, I've come so far, because now, when these periods of time come up, which they do for me every couple months, I really notice myself stepping into more allowing and supporting myself, just leaning into surrender to this experience as a human being and my emotional state, and understanding that that's going to ebb and flow. And there's going to be periods of time when, I'm going to be feeling kind of in recovery mode, right? And kind of hiding mode and wanting to just be alone mode. And we all have those times. So, that just really brought this up for me today. And this isn't just about, your emotional state. I mean, this is a great place to practice it, but I really want to call you out right now with lots of tough love, so much love on the fact that so many of you, and maybe you watching this right now, are forcing yourself, really pushing and forcing and really grabbing on to your goals in whatever way it is, to lose weight or to get rid of sugar cravings and get off sugar, or to build muscle and get stronger, or whatever your goals are. And even not in just health, I mean in anything in life. So often we're taught to push towards those goals. We have to hustle, we have to work hard, we have to use a lot of energy, we got to dedicate all of our day to these activities and meal prep and focusing on this thing. And those energies are all very masculine, and they're very forcing energies. And what I want to propose instead for all of you today is to lean into the feminine side of yourself, and to lean into more the flow and the allowing and the surrendering. These are words that I've worked with a lot myself over the last 5 or 6 years, and I've made such a dramatic shift in my ability to be gentle with myself, my ability to love myself, and and to really take the lessons and growth that come out of periods of struggle. So if wherever you are right now, if you're feeling challenged, or you've been working so hard towards a goal and it's not working out, and it's really just this fight and this struggle, and if you resonate with that energy, just try this on for a couple weeks. I encourage you, even a week, try on the hat of just allowing things to unfold, allowing yourself to be guided intuitively to know what's right for you and what's wrong, instead of forcing and pushing. If you wake up one day and you're really just not feeling like going to that hit class or that workout, allow yourself to do something different instead. Allow yourself to do some yoga instead. Right, and this will look different for everyone and every goal. This sort of leaning back from pushing our way through life and actually allowing life to unfold in front of us. It's such a subtle and powerful energetic shift that I can't even put into words. It's been one of the most life-changing things that I've done for myself, and it's still, full disclosure, a work in progress. I'm not perfect at this at all, and I don't want to be. I want to keep growing and evolving. And, every time I come up against something difficult, like right now, I'm just, going through a period of, feeling a bit low energetically and emotionally, and just feeling lots of things, whether it's from the planet or, what's going on the earth right now. I don't know. And that's okay. I don't have to know. I just have to allow and honor what's going on. But there's other periods of time. There's other, and I guarantee right here, right now, a lot of you watching this, have a struggle right now in your life, something that's difficult. Maybe it's your work that's challenging you, or a relationship that's challenging you. And instead of trying to force or control, right? And we talked about control a couple weeks ago, instead of trying to control the situation or control an outcome, what would happen if you just let yourself off the hook? What would happen if you just surrendered and allowed yourself to flow with life, and allowed things to unfold, stayed open to opportunities, and actually prioritized self care, prioritized slowing down and really connecting with yourself and getting out in nature and meditating and laughing with friends. These are like, this is the energetic shift that actually allows the universe to support our growth, and it support actually good things coming in. This is one of the keys to manifestation as well, which I'm not a professional at all, but it really is getting out of this needy energy and this forcing and this pushing and this really hardcore energy, instead really stepping into gentleness. And it is one of the most beautiful gifts that we can give to ourselves, and our mental health, our physical health as well. So if you resonate with any of this, I really encourage you this week to try this on, and then report back and post in the comments, how this is going for you, right? And the shift that it changes. And it's really fascinating when we talk about like our eating habits and health, how when we start take that pressure off of ourselves, when we take that need to look a certain way or eat a certain way or be a certain way, when we take that off and we really just focus on loving ourselves and being gentle with ourselves and being kind with ourselves, it's amazing how we from that place begin to make better decisions when it comes to eating or our habits naturally, instead of forcing it and hating ourselves when we don't get what we want, or we didn't do what we said we were going to do, and all these things. When we really lean into this other side, this more feminine, loving energy, and love that inner child inside of us, and allow things to unfold in our lives, it's amazing how naturally you're going to intuitively want to be making better decisions. It's been a really interesting energetic shift for myself, and I've seen this with my clients. It's been really beautiful to support. So there's your homework for this week. And there's your little bit of tough love. If you're forcing it, stop it. Stop forcing and start making room in your life for just allowing things to unfold, right? Allowing relationships to fall away or evolve, or allowing your job to shift or change, allowing your diet to ebb and flow, or your exercise routine, or your morning routine, or whatever it is. Really allowing yourself to feel into what feels right on a day-to-day basis, and what's obviously helping you reach towards your higher goals. So would love to hear from you in the comments below. And here's what I want to hear from you in the comments below is, do you resonate with this? Like, what area of your life right now do you notice you're really forcing? Is it with your health, or your eating, or with a relationship, or your job, or something else, or a routine that you're trying to force? And when you think about that specific thing that you're trying to force, what's one thing that you can do to start to lean into flowing, lean into really allowing it to unfold as opposed to trying to control it. Okay, so I would love to hear that in the comments. We can all share our plan below and try this on this week and beyond, and just feel into the shift that happens. It's pretty incredible. So thank you so much again for tuning in for another one of these Tough Love Tuesdays. I look forward to coming again, same time, same place next week. And I can't wait to hear all of your incredible comments and what comes up after listening to this in the comments below. All right, everyone, have a beautiful rest of your week.